Our company, RITD, it was successful. We had made an elite list of 8 approved engineering firms for industrial railroad projects in the country. Had all the accolades. I felt like I had been trying to keep 3 lives functioning. I have my faith life, I have a family life, and I have a successful business life.
I knew he had a lot going on at work, and he had some heavy weights on him. He was becoming more and more distant, going outside, grabbing a drink, and that's where he would stay.
When your unwinding begins to take more time than your day did, you begin to realize something's not quite right. It became a spiral, if you will. Days would go by and I really wouldn't talk to my wife except to say goodbye and hello, and that was it.
I was getting lonely, even with him here, because he was here, but he wasn't.
You begin to feel an emptiness that you can't explain, you can't put your finger on, and you're taught to ignore it. You know, if you're a successful man, number one, who are you going to talk to?
One evening, I just decided to talk to him. I just told him, I said, "You're not the same person I married. You're not being a leader for this family. You know, we need you."
That was a gut punch. To see the cry for help from her. I'd love to tell you it was an immediate change, but it took days of soaking that in. How do I fix it? Was it a statement of finality? Was it an opportunity? I was doing business with someone that I did not know was in C12. And he just began to share his heart, and he got emotional, and it attracted me.
He told me about C12 and what it was about, and so I was very excited for him to be able to have people to share some of the struggles that he was facing and be able to have some people to share that with.
I went for the first time and was nervous. I was unsure, but I admired just the camaraderie, the love, the honesty. They were sharing things that I dreamed of sharing. Maybe I never thought I would share, and they were sharing them openly. The Lord laid it on my heart just to come clean, and I told that story of what my wife said in front of all of them. I remember I couldn't hardly get the words out. But in that moment, it was such a freedom to be me. The affirmation, the kindness, the love, and the accountability that they brought to me in that moment, it gave me so much peace and confidence to be what God had been calling me to be for a long time. I
was kind of surprised because he's not one to share with other people, and I think that those conversations have to happen if you're gonna flourish.
I remember the first time I filled out a balance wheel, and it was a flat on one side. The business was great. Biblical community, no. Family and marriage, no. Rest and retreat, no. The things that were outward were okay. The things that were inward were pretty empty. What I really liked was the fact that they would ask me, "What are you going to do? What comes next for you?" I had to make some changes. First of all, I had to apologize to my family. I called the family together, and I asked them if they would forgive me and let me be the man that I knew God was calling me to be. People in my forum began to share things that they did that were meaningful in their life, that began the slow steps of change. We began to introduce our employees to the ministries we support in our faith life. And from that moment forward, we started prayer requests before business meetings. Success began to take on a whole new meaning because I realized my futility came from trying to keep all that separate. But when I realized it's all one thing, I am one person given one set of gifts, one set of skills. And as a leader, if I will just pull it all together and put the same effort into all that in one package, that's where freedom came from for me.